Well, thank you, Carla. Thank you all for being here. I am not a biologist, but I have seen a lot of beautiful women in red dresses today. So I guess I may have to check my science degree because I don't have one, but I'm really grateful that you're here. And somebody told me just about an hour ago that this room, they tried to do an event for the Republican women about 3 or 4 years ago, and there were only 60 or 70 people in the room. So I want to thank Carla. Can everybody please give her a hand? So if for you to understand how important this is, last night, and I don't want everybody to rush out of here immediately, but last night the Democrats were sitting in those seats. And the Kootenai County Democratic Party could not fill this room. This is just the Republican women and their friends in Kootenai County, and you are filling this room. So that's how important this is. Now, how many of you read the Coeur d'Alene Press this morning? So apparently my opponent decided to attack me because that's all he knows how to do, how to attack me in the Coeur d'Alene Press. I'm Raul Labrador. I'm the Republican nominee for Idaho Attorney General. And my opponent did an interview this morning where he said that he thinks that politics have no place in the office of Attorney General. But he's going around the state asking people for their vote. And what he's saying is that this is not a political role, that this is just a legal role. But the Attorney General gets to work with the legislators in the state. The Attorney General gets to work with the people in the executive branch of the state. But what's even more galling, that this guy who's going around calling me a politician, at least I admitted that I have been a politician, and I don't think that's a bad thing. The guy who's going around accusing me of being a politician, I want you to know who he is. He was an independent voter who registered as a Republican. Do you know why he registered as a Republican? To vote against me. Thank you very much. Ding, 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 ding. And then after the primary, when I won the primary against the incumbent, he registered as a Democrat to run against me. But he's calling me a politician. A politician that he's attacking me of being is a person who's willing to do anything to gain power. And that's what he's doing. But what's happening in Idaho, and I need you to understand this, and this is so important. The Democratic Party of Idaho has decided that there's only one race they care about in this state at the statewide level. Which race do you think that is? They only care about the Attorney General's office. They're not doing anything really strong in all the other statewide races because they're afraid of a strong, smart, aggressive Attorney General that will take on the fight to the Biden administration. Even more than I did when I was in Congress, when I had the honor of representing you in Congress. I think attorneys general throughout the United States are doing what's necessary to push back on the overzealousness of the Biden administration. And that's why we need an aggressive attorney general. But look at what they're doing. They are giving all of their money to him. In 2 months, he has raised $200,000. And in 2 months, what the media is doing with that is because he has actually raised more money than I have in the last 2 months. They're telling the public that this is a competitive race. And the reason they keep saying that in the paper is because they want outside money from Idaho to come to Idaho. You have heard about George Soros and other outside groups that are going to different states to fight in attorney general's races. We cannot allow that to happen. So I'm going to do something that I have never done in a large public gathering like this unless it's a fundraiser for me. And I'm going to ask you and beg you to give me some money. We have some envelopes outside. I can't have only one person clap about that. Come on. We have a bunch of envelopes outside. I need you to donate because every Democrat in Idaho is giving to my opponent, who, remember, he's not a politician, but yet all the Democrats are giving him money. They're helping him raise money. I need your help raising money. But most importantly, I need your prayers. I need to make sure that I can be strong enough in the next 2 months so we can win this election. I need you to pray for my wife and my family. This is the most important race of this election cycle. If you want Idaho to fight against the Biden administration, to fight for individual liberty, to fight for our rights and our responsibilities, you need a strong, aggressive Attorney General. I'm Raul Labrador. I'm that Attorney General. Thank you very much, and God bless.